Someone asks you for a favor. You don't want to do it. You know you don't have the time. You know it's going to stress you out. But you hear yourself say, "Sure, no problem." And the moment they walk away, you feel it. That quiet resentment, that exhaustion, that voice inside asking, "Why do I keep doing this?" This video is going to answer that. But the third pattern, this is the one that changes everything. Stay with me. Point 1. Fear of rejection. People who can't say no aren't weak, they aren't pushovers, and they definitely aren't stupid. Psychology says they're operating from a deeply rooted fear. The fear that saying no will make people angry, disappointed, or cause them to leave. This fear often starts in childhood, when love felt conditional, when approval had to be earned, when keeping the peace meant survival. So the brain learned a simple rule: say yes, stay safe. The problem is, that rule never got updated, and now it's running your adult life. Point 2. The identity trap. Here's where it gets deeper. Many people who can't say no have built their entire identity around being helpful, being the reliable one, the one who always shows up, the one who never lets anyone down. It feels like a strength, but psychology calls it a trap. Because when your sense of worth is tied to how useful you are to others, saying no doesn't just feel rude, it feels like losing yourself. And that's a fear most people will do anything to avoid. Point 3. The hidden cost. Every time you say yes when you mean no, something quietly breaks inside you. Psychologists call it self-betrayal, and over time it builds into something dangerous: resentment. Not just toward others, but toward yourself. The person who always says yes eventually becomes the person who feels invisible, taken for granted, completely drained. And the most painful part? The people they were trying so hard to keep happy often never notice the sacrifice at all. Saying no is not selfish. Saying no is not cruel. Saying no is not a sign that you don't care. It's a sign that you finally care enough about yourself to stop disappearing for the comfort of others. The people who truly deserve your yes will respect your no. And the others, that answer was always more important than any favor. If you've spent your whole life saying yes when you meant no, you're not alone. Subscribe, because every week we decode the psychology behind the silent struggles most people never talk about.